Hey guys, good morning. So in the yesterday class, we discussed about overall vulnerability management, scanning mechanisms, scanning types, and also how frequently we can do the scanning part, and also how to protect a server. In the vulnerability report, what are the exact fields or columns we can see. In the today class, what I'm going to do. So I will explain about a couple of tools, then related to vulnerability management tool. Then we can discuss about what is sales team is doing, pre-sales is doing, design and implementation, finally operational support. Okay, so as I said, this training is not only just for our support related role vacancy. So how much you're grabbing, that is completely depending on your grasping power and IQ. So I will explain up to architecture level part. Okay, so if you want to purchase any solution or any tool, that is not only applicable to our cyber security or any security, but also it is applicable to every software industry. If you want to purchase any tool or any solution, in that scenario, there are different types of teams are involved. What are those teams? And how these companies are getting the projects also, how these consulting and service-based companies are getting the projects. I'll explain about that one also. Thereafter, I will go and I'll explain about what is vulnerability management tools. Okay, so first thing is, take example of how these multinational companies are getting the projects like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, or Cognizant, or HCL, or Capgemini, or Accenture, and so on. So they will work on most of the cases projects. When you say project here, they will work for clients or customers. So those things we can call it as a projects. And these projects are not in permanent way. These projects are completely based on specific terms, like years, like renewal, so contractual agreement, whether it is a 1 year project or 2 years project or 3 years projects and so on. It depends. Right now, what I will do, whatever vulnerability management tools we have. So if you want to deploy this one, what are the teams are involved? First, I'll explain that one. So teams are involved for any solution or any deployment. First thing is sales, pre-sales. Third one, design or architect. Fourth one is implementation. Fifth one is operational support. So in our application development side, this is called as SDLC life cycle. In product development, it is called SDLC life cycle. In mobile development, it is called SDLC life cycle, but same concept as it is. Any IT industry or any civil or mechanical, electrical. So these processes count for every industry. Okay. L1, L2, and L3 are, this also calls as tier 1 or tier 2 and tier 3. Don't think that L1, L2, L3 is applicable to just only for our security team. This is applicable to application support team. This is applicable to Windows support team, Linux support team, storage support team, backup support team. Okay, so network support team, NOC support team, security SOC support team, EDR. This concept is applicable to everything. So coming back here, if you want to deploy Nessus tool and if you want to implement this Nessus tool, so these are all the teams are involved. Example, now in the class overall, we have 15 members in this today's class. So 15 members are joined. All we are working in SBI Bank, or maybe you can consider one of the client, any hospital can consider. So you can consider maybe we are working all are part of our Apollo hospital. So all 50 members were working part of Apollo hospital. In that scenario, what we will do, what is our requirement in this scenario? What is our requirement? Which one we are discussing now? Vulnerability management. So vulnerability management, we have to purchase we have to deploy, and finally we have to run these scans. That is the operational support of L1, L2, L3. So for any doubt, what is the requirement? Purchasing of the vulnerability management tool and deploying of the vulnerability management tool, finally running the scan against the servers and identifying the vulnerabilities and fixing those vulnerabilities. That is the overall VM solution. Any doubt what is scope of work? Scope of work in Apollo hospitals, VM solution deployment and scanning of all the servers. Simple words, it is a VM solution, VM, vulnerability management. Now, what Apollo hospitals will do, directly they cannot go and they can purchase these tools from the Nessus or Qualys or Nexpose or Palo Alto or Tripwire. So, in this scenario, what they will do, they will go and they will contact with consulting and service-based company, because Apollo Hospital doesn't have the so many members of security team. This project now they will give to any consulting company. In India, what are the consulting companies we have? What are the consulting companies we have?
TCS,
What is,
Capgemini.
yeah. Yes, you are right. TCS.
Capgemini.
Yeah.
Wipro.
Yes, correct. Now, so our consulting companies of sales team of example TCS. Next one Wipro. Next one is Capgemini. Capgemini is from France. HCL is from India. Cognizant is Infosys from India. So these are the consulting companies. Now Apollo hospitals, whatever requirement they do have related to vulnerability management, so they will give maybe out of these five company, one company. In that scenario, just like that, they will not go and they will give, okay, so please take this particular project and you can run these servers and you can work on this particular project. Example, you are purchasing any cloth, just you will go and visit couple of clothes showroom and you can see quantity and quality. So when you say quantity here, with cheaper and best cost, whether we are receiving quality of the respective cloth or not, and also whether it is comfortable to our body or not. We'll go to trial room and we can see whether comfortable or not. You can validate several parameters, quality of the respective cloth. So next one is quantity related to price. Next one is comfortability is very, very important in our body, how it is fitting into our body. All these parameters will validate by visiting 3 or 4 clothes showroom like Levi's or Peter England or maybe US Polo and so on. In the similar way, even this concept is applicable to projects as well. So all these customers or clients, they will approach different types of consulting and service-based companies. Directly they can't contact with the vendors. So they will approach these vendors and they can give the, okay, so projects to these consulting and service-based companies. Now, in our scenario, what is the solution we are discussing? Vulnerability management solutions for Apollo Hospital server scanning. So that is the requirement. That is the project. That project now, TCS has a sales team, TCS has a pre-sales team, TCS has a design and architect team, TCS has an implementation team, TCS has a operational support of L1, L2, L3. Every company will maintain all these different types of teams in their organization level. Now, what is TCS sales team will do? So TCS sales team, they will go, it's like a marketing kind of thing, or business analyst. This is also called business analyst. Business analyst role. So they will go to the respect to Apollo Hospitals security team, part of vulnerability management, and they will ask. So whom they will ask? They will ask about Apollo Hospital security team. Do you have any requirement related to vulnerability management? So Apollo Hospital, yes, we have requirement. We are looking for the tool within 2 or 3 months. We want to plan to implement. That the project we are planning it. So in this similar Wipro sales team, they will go and they will contact Apollo Hospitals. Capgemini, they will go and they will contact HCL. They will go and they will contact. Finally, Infosys, they will go and they will contact. So this is the way how it will work. After contacting all these companies, now TCS pre-sales team. So example, TCS company is supporting Nessus tool. Nothing but they are a partner with Nessus tool. Wipro is supporting with Qualys because they are a partner with Qualys. Capgemini is a part of Rapid7 or Nexpos. They are partner with Rapid7. HCL is a partner with Palo Alto, VM tool, scanning tool, and Infosys partnered with example. One more, what is that? Tripwire. So these are the partners now. So TCS is a partner with Nessus VM tool. Wipro is a partner with Qualys VM tool. Capgemini is a partner with Rapid7 tool. HCL, Palo Alto, Infosys, Tripwire. Now TCS pre-sales team, after gathering the requirement here, so everything, all the 5 consulting and service-based companies, they will gather the requirement. Now, pre-sales team of TCS, what exactly functionality of pre-sales team they will do? They will do PowerPoint presentation. Whatever product they are promoting, which product they are promoting, TCS company in our scenario, which product they are promoting? Nessus tool. Nessus tool they are promoting. Wipro is promoting Qualys, Capgemini Rapid7, HCL Palo Alto, Infosys Tripwire. So now TCS pre-sales team, they will do presentation related to Nessus tool. Okay. So here all these PowerPoint presentations they will do. Additionally, after giving the presentation, now Apollo Hospitals company, if they like the product, they will do POC. So POC is nothing but proof of concept. That is also will be done by PO. Okay, so our pre-sales team only. PowerPoint presentation after satisfying the PowerPoint presentation by respect to Apollo team, security team. Now, so they will do POC. POC is nothing but proof of concept. Proof of concept meaning here, so whatever solution they are presented to us as a PPT, they will go to the respect to Apollo hospital and they will test in their environment. Example, maybe Apollo headquarters in Hyderabad, Banjara Hills or Jubilee Hills. Now TCS company, Nessus tool, they will take with them, pre-sales team, they will go to Jubilee Hills Apollo hospital. Wherever their servers are there, they will deploy this tool for 2 weeks of the time period. POC, most of the companies will do two weeks. So this one, if I want to say in our regular terminology, example, you went to Peter England shop, you choose one of the t-shirt. Directly will purchase that particular t-shirt. Will you purchase directly?
No, sir.
No, sir.
What will you do?
Bargaining.
Bargaining is one thing. Second one. So you will go to trial room and you will see whether it is fitting into your body or not. What is the size, whether it is a small or medium, large or extra large. You will verify this testing or not.
Yes,
Yes,
Will
sir.
you do or not? Yes. Same way. So just for purchasing 2000 rupees t-shirt itself, we are thinking in such so many ways. So these solutions are, it's like a crores, $1 million. Then how we have to test? That is the reason choosing a solution not a joke. That's why we have to test these tools also before purchasing any tool. So now, so POC, now what Apollo hospitals they will do, they will give TCS 2 weeks time period. Please bring your Nessus tool and you can test in my organization. I can validate 2 weeks time period, whether it is meeting my requirement or not, whether it's comfortable to my requirement or not. You are testing your cloth, t-shirt, your body in this similar way, whether this particular tool is fitting into my requirement or not. That is called POC, testing of the respective tool in our organization. Okay, so far any doubt? So far any doubt?
No, sir.
Yeah, perfect. So in this similar way, After completing the POC by TCS company using Nessus tool, now they will call Wipro. Who will call Wipro? Apollo Hospital. Apollo Hospital is the client now. Now Wipro team, Apollo Hospital team, they will call Wipro team. And Wipro team, they will take Qualys tool along with them. They will go to Jubilee Hills Apollo Hospital and they will test 2 weeks of the time period, same as it is. So next one, Capgemini, they will take Rapid 7, they will go to Jubilee Hills Apollo Hospital, and finally they will do 2 weeks of the testing of the respective environment. It is similar to HCL and finally Infosys. Total, how many weeks they will, do you think that they will do parallelly all these POCs? If project requirement is very urgent, yes, they will do parallelly. Otherwise, what they will do? So they will do one after the other. First, they will call TCS people, after that Wipro people, after that Capgemini people, after that HCL and Infosys. In such a way, they will do it. If requirement is very urgent, within a month I have to purchase the tool, yes, they can do parallel also. It depends. After completing the POC, now in the POC time period, Apollo Hospital, what are the different types of parameters they will validate related to tool or solution? They will validate technical parameters, how you are validating cost and bargaining and quantity, all these similar way. Even Apollo Hospital will validate take couple of parameters to purchase the tool. Technical parameters, commercial part, nothing but cost point of view, or finance. Next one, they will concentrate about deployment, how the tool can be deployment, whether it's on-premise or cloud. So next one is, so report generation and dashboards. Whatever we are looking the reports, whether it is providing the tool or not for my Apollo Hospital requirement. So next one is, what are compliances we are following, what are rules and regulations we are following. So related to Apollo Hospital, they will follow two different types of compliances. One is called HIPAA compliances, Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. Second one, ISO 27001. So compliances to get the business basically. So these are all the couple of parameters will validate. Okay, so with all these companies by Apollo Hospital, that is POC. In POC, they will validate all these parameters. Technically, which solution is strong, so which contains more features and so on. After completing the POC, 2 weeks of the time period, even companies will give budget also. What is the solution cost? TCS example is charging maybe 100K USD dollars. Wipro is charging, whom they will give this budget? They will give budget to Apollo Hospital, this much. My entire solution, if you want to implement VM solution in the Apollo Hospital, it will cost approximate 100K USD dollars. And okay, Wipro company is giving example 90K USD dollars. And Rapid 7, it is giving 110K USD dollars. And Palo Alto is giving example 120K USD dollars. Tripwire is giving 80K USD dollars. Example by Infosys. Now, which one you will choose as per your opinion? Based on this cost or based on the technical? Will you consider only cost point of view? Will you consider only cost? Okay, you want to purchase a t-shirt. In that scenario, will you consider only price?
No,
I'm
sir.
asking you
Quality.
only. Yeah, quality also. Quality of the t-shirt. Now, whether based on the cost directly they will purchase the tool? Yes or no?
Sir.
No.
No, sir.
Yeah, they have to validate all these parameters. Even though Palo Alto 120K is not the very highest solution cost, maybe they can go with Palo Alto because quality wise very, very nice. Technical parameters are very nice. Deployment is very easy. Report generation is very easy. Compliances tracking is very easy. I will not think about in this scenario, price. So finally, at the time of POC, whatever Apollo Hospital is done, in their mind, they will fix it already. I want to go with this product, this company. This is the consulting company. Example, maybe they want to go with Wipro company. Example, even though Tripwire is less cost, 80K. Now, who will get the project report related to Apollo Hospital vulnerability management now? Which one they shortlisted?
Wipro.
Wipro. In their mind, they will fix it. I want to go with Wipro because all these parameters are excellent as compared to remaining all other companies. They'll keep this one in mind and they'll fix it in their mind is Wipro. But directly they will not give project to Wipro now by Apollo Hospital. What they will do now, Apollo Hospital, they will release the tender or request for proposal. Apollo Hospital now will release the tender or RFP, request for proposal. Because they have to follow a couple of rules and regulations. Directly we can't give after doing POS to any company. So this is the process every company they will follow almost. Couple of small companies they will not follow tendering process. Yes, couple of companies will follow tendering process as well. Right? Now, in the tendering process, all these companies will participate, whoever has done the POC. So TCS, Wipro, Capgemini. So next one is HCL, Infosys or Infi. Do you think that only these 5 companies will participate? No. Some of the additional companies also, Accenture, Cognizant, CTS. Okay. So Emphasis, Mindtree, L&T. So L&T now is a part of Mindtree. So all these different consulting companies also will participate. But already Apollo Hospital in their mind, who will fix it? The project will go to
Wipro company.
Wipro company. Finally, they will award to Wipro company. This is the way how the back-end process will work. Now everything is knocked out. Which one is knocked out? TCS is knocked out. All these companies are knocked out. So finally, project went to Wipro company. So this is the way how the project will go. This is the process they will work. Any project you can consider, not only security project. I'll make red because I'm making knocked out. So I'll put in red. So finally, they given, I think this one I'll put green because they got the project. Okay. Now Wipro team of design and architect, which architect? VM design and VM architect team, they will design how to deploy VM solution Apollo Hospital, Jubilee Hills. Okay. So they will create 2 different types of documents in this particular design side. One is called HLD and second is called LLD, high level design document and low level design document. In the high level design document, what is the design team? They will keep it. What is the scope of the work? What is scope of the work here? Implementing VM solution in Apollo Hospital. Is there any risk is involved at the time of implementing? And what is the assumptions? I hope all the ports are open for communication purpose. There is no network related issues. That is the assumption. So then finally, so we can provide the architecture diagram of how the VM should be deployed. And the next one is kickoff meeting, training, and finally, okay, closing. That is on the HLD. LLD, low level design document. In the low level design document, we'll keep all the HLD information along with for VM tool for qualis. What is the IP address we have to assign? What is the subnet mask? How we have to receive the alert notifications as a vulnerability report, integrating with respect to SMTP server. So implementation level also we can keep in the LLD. Now, after completing the design architect of the respective VM solution, that particular documents will be handed over to client as well as implementation team of Wipro company. Now, what Wipro company implementation team will do, whatever Wipro company architect team LLD they create a low level design, they will take that particular document and they will go to now Apollo Hospital Jubilee Hills location as a site. In their site or in their hospital, wherever these servers are located, they will implement vulnerability management tool, that is Qualys, because Wipro is supporting Qualys too. So that is the way implementation. And so how this implementation team is know which IP address we have to assign, what is subnet mask we have to assign, how we can integrate SMTP server and so on. They will take it from LLD. So now LLD, it will act as a Bhagavad Gita or Bible or Quran document to implementation team. In case any software architect team is done mistake, nothing but security architect team is done mistake in the low level design document, implementation team will do mistake. So that is the reason architect team is very, very crucial role. According to the LLD, whatever design team has done, the document they will take, they will go, implementation team they will take, and they will go to the Jubilee Hills Apollo Hospital and they will implement. Finally, VM will be implemented, VM solution. Clear now? After that, our L1, L2, L3, nothing but vulnerability management tool. We have to create scan policy, scan rule, and once that report is generated, we have to analyze the reports manually, and we have to write it. We have to raise the tickets to server team, and server team will fix those patches. Okay, so this is completely overall process. Vulnerability report generation and analysis, raising tickets, and assign to server team, rerun the scans. All these things will be done by L1, L2, L3. Implementation team will create scan policy, scan rule, and operations support team will do overall analysis, manual analysis, and automated analysis of the vulnerability report. And they will create tickets based on severity wise, like a critical or high or medium or low. And finally, they will inform to which team? Server team. Server team will fix those patch updates and they'll come back to us. And as a vulnerability team, L1, L2, L3, we have to rerun the scans, whether those issues are fixed or not. And finally, we have to inform to server team. Server team will raise a change request and they will implement it in the production environment. This is the way how we are getting the projects. This is the way how we are implementing the solution. Any project you can consider. Any project, that may not only security project, DevOps project, TechOps project, application support project, mobile development project. Okay, so testing tools project. Okay, Power BI tool project, any project, these are all the teams are involved. This process is applicable to not only IT and software industry. Example, in Hyderabad, metro train is implemented. So the project contract went to which team or which company? Which company that went particular metro train project?
L&T.
L&T. Yeah, L&T. So now Telangana government, what they will do, so they will release a tender and a couple of companies will participate, like NCC Corporation, CMR, L&T. These are the companies they'll participate in this particular overall metro train implementation project. But finally, Telangana government given this project to L&T. This is applicable. Civil, mechanical, electrical, any field, this is same process, guys. Clear? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Yeah. This is overall projects, how the companies are getting IT software projects. This is not only for our field related to IT and software industry, this is related to any field. Okay. Now coming back, now what I took example of vulnerability management now. Now not only vulnerability management, maybe SBI Bank needs SOC or SBI Bank need firewall. They will approach same approach. Maybe so take one more DMart. DMart need one of the application development or website design. www.dmart.com. They will approach all these companies and finally they will give maybe TCS. So all of our Indian government projects related to public sector is handling by TCS company. Example, www.irctc.co.india, Ministry of Education, Ministry of External Affairs. Okay, so they given all these public sector projects to TCS company. So even security also involved that one. Website design also involved. Now webs also involved. Tech ops also involved. Every project is involved from same perspective. That is the overall way how we are getting the projects. Now we are going to discuss whatever tool I am showing in class. That way vulnerability management tool or firewall or proxy or IDS IPS or SIM tool. Okay. So EDR tool or antivirus tool will follow same process. Now this training is not only included to operational support L1, L2, L3. Most of the institutes they will give only this portion and they will charge the money. But I'm giving entire, I'm giving up to architect level. That's what I said. How much you will grab it, completely depending on your intelligent quotient, your grasping power, how much you are able to understand. That depending on you only. It's clear? Yeah. Now what we will do in VM side, because we are now discussing about vulnerability management. Now Nessus tool or Qualys. In our class, I will teach Nessus. So I will take Nessus, how to